Channel CB.
Good morning, and welcome to our special report. A new, comprehensive survey in Bangladesh paints a challenging picture for the nation's children. The Multiple Indicator Cluster Survey, or MICS report, published by the Bangladesh Bureau of Statistics and UNICEF, has revealed that despite some progress in reducing child mortality, the country continues to grapple with alarmingly high rates of child marriage, soaring surgical birth rates, and a worrying rise in child labor. The issue of child marriage remains a crisis. The MICS 2025 data show that 56% of girls are still married before their 18th birthday. While this represents a modest 4% decrease from the 2019 survey, UNICEF Bangladesh representative Rana Flowers noted that the situation is still at an unacceptably high level, effectively trapping 1 out of every 2 girls. The report estimates that the economic cost of this loss of productivity and human potential is between $7 and $8 billion per year. At the current pace, eradicating child marriage will take over 6 decades. This crisis is compounded by the fact that the adolescent birth rate has also increased, rising from 83 to 92 per thousand young women. In healthcare, the picture is complex. While institutional deliveries, births in hospitals or clinics, have increased by 18% to 71%, this progress is heavily overshadowed by a massive spike in surgical births. The rate of C-sections has jumped by a staggering 16%, now accounting for nearly 52% of all births. Panelists at the report launch urged the government to increase monitoring to curb this extremely high rate. On a positive note, however, the report indicates a significant reduction in infant and under 5 mortality, dropping from 40 to 33 per thousand live births. Moving to other crucial indicators, the MICS survey shows a worrying backslide in child protection and education. Child labor has increased by over 2 percentage points, now it stands at 9%. Similarly, the number of secondary school-age children out of school has increased by 2% to almost 34%. The report also highlighted an unexpected drop in the use of contraceptives, which has fallen by 5 percentage points to 58%, contributing to a slight rise in the total fertility rate. One of the most alarming new findings is the data on pollution. For the first time, the MICS report tested for heavy metal contamination, revealing that 38% of children aged 1 to 5, and nearly 8% of pregnant women, have lead levels above the safe limit. Dhaka is the worst affected area, with 65% of children contaminated. Lead poisoning poses a significant threat to brain development across all socioeconomic groups. Furthermore, the survey found that almost half of all drinking water sources and over 80% of household water samples are contaminated with E. coli bacteria. The MICS 2025 report serves as a critical scorecard. While success in reducing child mortality is commendable, the high rates of child marriage, the unchecked rise of C-sections, and the new data on lead poisoning demand urgent, targeted action from policymakers. We'll continue to follow the national response to these vital statistics. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe now for daily news and updates.